Welcome back, everyone, to Paul's Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 8, Episode 6 of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. We are deep into the Tuathan mists, beyond the reach of the men here. The men here are no longer able to hold reality together, and the weirdness is fully taken over. We've actually had a cool encounter, because we've been following Merlin's last apprentice, Orin. He actually has built a haven inside of the mist, probably sustained through magic. It's like a cabin with supplies and nourishment. We're able to heal up, which is something that doesn't really happen in this area. So in this, we get to move to a new area. So as long as this card is revealed, we can move into a third, attach a new random character card here. We have to pay 2 quest tokens and 1 energy to move here. So we'll take 2 of our quest tokens off. So now we are in a new area of Tuathan. We will diminish our health by 1. And we'll jump into the further exploration of Tuathan. Before we do so, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontus Fathom Press. We've got a bookstore down in the description that brings this content to you. So really appreciate your guys who have bought books from us. I can see that books are flying off like hotcakes. A lot of these are great, especially the Cat 2 journals out of the Lovecraft Providence. Thank you guys for making this a hit. It's the omnibus collecting the 6 volumes of Cat 2 journals out of Lovecraft's Providence and the Disclosure from the Necronomicon fragment by August Moldenhauer, Giuseppe Balsamo. We've also got the Esoteric Dragon Mysteries. This was the most requested of all of our podcast series to be turned into the book. Explores decoding the dragon symbol in myth and the occult traditions. Why it might be interesting for Tainted Grail fans is the Pendragons are part of that Grail bloodline, and goes into some of those concepts. So go check out the books. Helps to support the channel. You can also buy the Cat 2 Journal books or the Disclosure from Necronomicon books in individual volumes. There's 6 volumes of those. So if that massive omnibus is too much of a plunge, you can also check out reading Genealogy of Cthulhu for as little as $1 on our Patreon. And if you go to our podcast channel, actually a lot of those podcasts are free to listen to. So go ahead and try it out in the other channel. If you're interested in some of the weirdness of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, the podcast channel might be the place for you as well. So always looking for people to join on that channel as well. And if you like and subscribe in this channel, you can get notified to our upcoming gameplay in Tainted Grail, miniature painting, Song of Ice and Fire, Joan of Arc, and other games that we've been playing. So check out the channel and leave your comments below. It all helps to grow the channel and helps to increase our visibility with the weirdness that is the algorithm. So let us jump into our new Tuathan card. This Tuathan card says, as long as this card is revealed, you are not exhausted at the end of the day. You will become filled with energy that violently tries to find a way out of your body. So search Tuathan, go to verse 1 location, or progress through Tuathan. If we are 1, 2, or 3 cards, attach a random Tuathan card and move your characters there. If you're playing Chapter 8, read... Okay. Oh, so we're going to do a random location in Tuathan. Okay, so we're in this. We have 3, so we're not going to add another one. We're just going to go to verse location 199. We're going to roll our dice and see what we discover. Well, actually, we can just go ahead and use our 2 token cards to add 1 more Tuathan card here. Maybe we'll make it worm out this way instead. So we'll have Orin's Revenge resolve there. We'll have another Tuathan card here. So we'll flip this one over. We'll go to this Tuathan card. Now we have 4 on the board. And we'll pay our 2 quest tokens. And once again, if there are only 2, we go to the Book of Secrets 665. Otherwise, we go to the table on 199. So let's do an encounter at the table, and then we can see if we can further explore Tuathan in the next round. So here we'll do our table. We'll roll our die. Get 5. We're going to do verse 30. Verse 30 says, on top of the weird stone construct, a vast forest grows. Long roots thick as your torso hang from crumbling dry soil. Without proper support, the trees tilt in every possible way. But this damned city engulfed more than trees. A furious beast emerges from the crippled forces and advances towards you. So we can draw 3 green encounters, and we get a glade hare. Oh, it's Pack of Strays is actually how we have the Pack of Strays. So we're going to go to the Pack of Strays, not the glade hare. Pack of Strays for 5. We'll go ahead and have Bayor just kind of go in and dispatch this. I believe he'll probably be able to take care of it. Bayor will go with his Staggering Strike. That's going to give him 5 right off the bat, and we gain 1 food each. So we gain food, and that'll be something that we can use when we're in our rest phase. Okay, so that'll be that for that combat. Let's go and check out put the rest on the bottom of the deck. If you win the encounter, gain 1 quest token. So we can gain a quest token. If not, nothing happens. Regardless of the outcome, the exploration ends. Okay, so on that note, we can go ahead and check out the next level. And we've got quest tokens here. So we're on the next turn, and it says for progress through Tuathan, we can go ahead and spend another energy here, and 2 tokens, and we'll play our last Tuathan card. First of all, I want to kind of show you guys these artworks in the Tuathan cards. This is cool. This is like a tower. There are holes through reality. Look at this, like trees growing through the weirdness. If you have 5 Tuathan cards on the table, go to verse 55 if you're playing chapter 8, 55. So we're going to go to 55 in the verse 55. I think that means verse 55 of the Tuathan encounter, right? You stand in an arboretum. Instead of trees, giant fungi and moss grows here. The place looks strangely serene. Rest on the lush moss. Go to verse 63. The moss is comfortable and you're well rested. Maybe you should stay longer here. Continue your pleasant rest, or leave the arboretum and find a way around it. Okay, maybe this is going to kill us if we keep resting. That is my feeling. Okay, it says weakness quickly leaves your muscle and bones. You think this might be the perfect place to sleep. Sleep here. Characters pass for the rest of the day. Go to here. So let's see. Let's see what it says. Each party... okay. You fall asleep immediately and spend the night without a single dream. You wake up, moss and fungi covering you, but moving easily enough. Each party member passes the day. Gain 1 quest token. Exploration ends. Okay, so that's that. So this is the end of that day. Let's just take a look at the results for 6:05. We just look at how we rest. That was the rest, I guess. So let's just do one more turn, I guess. We have 5 on the board. Otherwise, if we go to verse 50, can we go to verse 55 again? Or is it always going to be the same result? Well, let's kind of move to this one. We'll move to this one. We've got 5 again. They're always verse 55? Oh. Okay, weird. So we go to verse 55 again. Let's just double check if it's always the same or if there's another option there for us. Verse 55 says, rest on the Lush Moss. Go to 63. No. Okay, so we need to try to find a way out of this place now. They all say 55. Okay, so I think what we have to do is do the random encounter instead. So we'll do the random encounter. We'll go to our table. $1.99. Actually, we've got to do another random event card and another random event card for this 2 turns we didn't do any. So we have one more random event. Let's do one more random event in Tuathan here. 5, 2, 5, 2. $62 versus 62. The city transforms into one colossal building full of arcades and high fan vaults. Contemplate art. If you don't have part 2 of Tuathan Exploration, gain it. So we get part 2 of Tuathan Exploration. And go to verse 66. You admire the paintings depicting naked people holding giant strawberries before them in the river. Ironclad warriors feed hellish fish. Then you notice a deer consuming a man in the background. A group of people entering a broken egg. You can't stand anymore, but you can't look away. Gain an additional part here of Tuathan Exploration. Tuathan Exploration. Each party member gains 3 fear and gains 1 experience point. Gain 1 token. And add some fear. Exploration ends. Okay, so that's going to do it for round number 6. We'll see you guys in round number 7. Thanks for watching, and we'll click through as we continue to explore Tuathan. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.